Okay, so I could have sat down in one of the three Porsches outside, or one of the two Lambos, or the Ferrari outside, but I just wanted to have a little bit of a Christmassy vibe, even though Christmas is already over, while telling you guys about how I structure sales teams and how we build them up, how we pick the right sales reps for our teams, and what the three things are that we look out for to qualify a sales rep if they are qualified to work with us and work on one of our sales teams, and what we need to fix beforehand. So let me jump straight into it and just tell you guys exactly what we do. First of all, what you want to take care of is your culture. Especially for sales, this is very, very important. Sales is a competitive game. Sales is hard work, a lot of focus, dedication, and there's a lot of self-improvement involved. So there's a couple things that we focus on with our culture. Now, what you want to do with your culture, I'll just leave it to you. It's your business. You do whatever. But I'll just tell you what we do. And so far, it has worked pretty well. In the last couple of months, we've turned over 1.5 million. And yeah, we've done way crazier numbers in the last years. But what I want to take you guys with is basically the culture that we created. So me and my business partner are two absolute lunatic workaholics. So we work 7 days a week. Every minute we're awake, and we do it because we love it. I've talked about this before on the socials as well, but money at some point will not satisfy you anymore. And then you get to realize, or at least this is what I realize, is that the most amount of satisfaction and fulfillment in my life comes from growth. And I love the game of business, so I'll continue doing that, right? So, and I'm a very like all or nothing type of guy. So if I work, I work 7 days a week, grind, do anything that's possible, try to improve myself as a business owner, etc., etc. So this is also what we expect from our team, not only the sales team, but especially the sales team, right? So we expect them to sleep well, take care of themselves, eat properly, and look for ways to improve themselves every single day, reflect on themselves, be proactive, ask for sales trainings, ask for more tips, ask for ways to improve, and be obsessed with constant improvement. And also, we're very money focused, and this goes for me and my business partner, and we especially want the team to feel that way as well. Now, why are we money focused? Even though I just told you that it's not necessarily for the money anymore. It's because money is a nice representation of how well your business is doing, right? So the priorities are very simple. First, it's delivering value, and then second comes money, right? Because if you deliver more value, you focus on that, your business will automatically grow. Everybody will want to work with you if you provide a lot of value to your sales team, to your sales managers, to everybody you're working with, your partners, etc. Everybody will want to work with you, which automatically will allow your business to grow very easily. The only thing you need to take care of is management problems, right? So that's also the spot where we in, and that's the route we chose to go. So that's basically what we expect from our team, right? In terms of culture. This is also what we expect from ourselves. So how do you reinforce a culture properly? This is very easy. The first thing is that you set the standard, right? You are the leader and you want to lead by example. You've heard this before, so fucking do it. You set standards for yourself. That's going to depict your culture. Then you lead by example. So you do exactly what you expect of your team. Be on time, be proactive, constantly look for improvement, give feedback to each other, whatever it might be for you, right? So the second thing is to reinforce culture, right? Is constantly repeat what the culture is, what the standards are, what you expect from yourself and each other, right? Constantly repeat it. And then the third thing is the moment somebody is not behaving according to your culture and according to your values and your standards within your business, you just basically tell them, yo, we cannot allow this, we cannot accept this, we want to be number one. And if you do not live by our standards, you are unfortunately not qualified to keep working with us, right? Very easy. So you just tell people if they're not behaving the way they should be behaving. Then the next thing I want to talk about is the three things I look for when hiring a sales rep. First and foremost, what's very easy to look at is track record. If somebody has a good track record, they already have done crazy, great numbers, good numbers in the right niche, in the right business fields, etc., then I already know, okay, they are capable of actually doing the work properly, right? So track record says a lot. Second thing, mindset and work ethic. So I want to talk about, I want to question a potential sales rep on what their life looks like. How is their, what are their hobbies? What do they do? How do they talk about their lives? How do they talk about how they spend their days and their weeks? This tells me a lot about their work ethic and their world view, basically. It's not up to our standards. It's probably not a good fit, right? So you can tell people that they need to work harder, but if they are already like very hard workers from themselves, that makes a lot of stuff a lot easier. And then the third thing that I really look into is somebody like capable of communicating properly. That's basically it. Like, do they have some sort of talent for sales, or do they, like, where's their skill level at? Do they talk normally? Do they come across the right way? And do they learn quickly, right? Can they take on feedback quickly, implement it, and then look for the next piece of feedback? Those are the three things I basically qualify by. And the level of standards that you keep, like according to the things that I just said, the level of standards you keep, and the less exceptions you make with those standards, the better your sales team is going to be. And this goes for taking on and hiring new sales reps, but also while the process is going, right? Somebody might be very like hardworking and their work ethic is great, their mindset is great, and their numbers are great. At the beginning, first month, second month, third month, they're great. Then the fourth month, they suck, right? And everything goes bad. Then you try to fix it with them. If it's not fixable, if they are not willing to pick up the pace again and get to that next level, work harder, etc., then you get rid of them quickly to maintain those standards within your team. What I've noticed is the people with the best businesses, the people with the best sales teams, are always the sales managers and business owners who tolerate the least. And now I am not even like as good at this as my business partner, but I have noticed it again and again and again. The more second chances you give out, the more time you give people to prove themselves, the more people without a track record or with a wacky mindset you give a chance, the slower you work, the less high of a morale there is in a team, the lower your standards are. Everybody else is going to work less hard, and you're just going to have a worse result as a result of you actually like running your team that way. So I think literally if there has been like 5 or 6 or 7 nuggets in this video which is only 8 minutes, if you are writing this down and implementing this stuff, believe me, your sales team will change and it will make life a lot easier. Your results become a lot better as well. So that's my Christmas present to you today. And I'm looking forward to give you guys a lot more value in 2025 and just tell you exactly how we run our projects, our partnerships, our sales teams, our marketing, to make sure that you can implement these stuff, solve your problems, and grow your business. See you at the next one.